Hello students, we're going to learn section 11.5, volumes of pyramids and cones. So a volume of a pyramid, remember the volume means it's the space inside the object. So the volume is all the space inside this pyramid. Now the formula for that's going to be V is equal to 1/3 base times height. So remember, capital B means the area of the base. Please remember that. And this formula is also true for a cone. We'll see that later. It's still 1/3 capital B area base times height. Height is the distance from the vertex to the base, and that's also perpendicular. So it says in example 1, find the volume of a square pyramid with base edges 15 centimeters and height 22 centimeters. So we'll draw that. So we know that the base, it's a square, so it's 15 times 15. The height is 22. That's what they gave us. So we're going to use this information, substitute it in our formula, and then we just multiply all the numbers out. And the volume for the square pyramid is 1,650 cubic meters, or centimeters cube, or you can say cubic centimeters. Alright, example 2. It says find the volume of the square pyramid with base edges 16 and slant height 17. So they didn't give us the height, they give us the slant height. So let's see what they're talking about here. So if you notice, here's the picture. The base is 16 times 16 because it's a square. That's the area of a square, side squared. The height, we don't know the height, but take a look at this here. This is a right triangle. I also drew it here. So if you focus on this triangle here, there's your height, leg squared plus leg squared. How did we get 8? Because if this is 16 and that goes from the vertex to the center, this is going to be 8. So leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse squared. Solve for h. H ends up being 15. So now we have the height and we have capital B, the base. So now we just substitute. So 1/3, the base is 16 times 16, the height is 15. Multiply everything out. The volume of this pyramid is 1,280 meters cubed. Okay, theorem 11.9, volume of a cone. Same formula. The only difference is the base now is a circle and not a rectangle, not a square, not a pentagon. Volume of a cone, the bases are always circles. So to find the base area of a circle, remember it's always pi r squared. Again, you learned that back in, I think it was chapter 1. Okay, example 3. It says find the volume of the cone in terms of pi. So I always like to write this on the side. Capital B is the area of the circle, and that is pi r squared. So pi r squared, and that should be a 3. So that's pi r squared. The height is 11. Again, all you do is substitute all the information back into the formula. Volume is 33 pi inches cubed. So again, that's the diameter, that's the height. Half the diameter is 3. That's how we got 3 for r. Okay, example 4. An ice cream cone is 7 centimeters tall and 4 centimeters in diameter. About how much ice cream can fit entirely inside the cone? Find the volume to the nearest whole number. So if we take a look at this, here's our shape, 4 centimeters across, and then we have a 7 centimeters in height. Okay, so again, the base is the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So that's 2 because the diameter is 4. So half of 4 is 2. That's the radius. The height is 7. All you do is substitute these values into your formula. So it's 1/3 pi r squared times the height. 2 is the radius. 7 is the height. Multiply everything out. Approximately 29.322 centimeters cubed, but they want the nearest whole number. So we stop at the whole number. Look at the next number. If this is 4 or less, leave it alone. If it's 5 or more, add 1. Since it's 4 or less, the volume of the cone is 29 centimeters cubed. Thank you.